Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, how are you guys doing today? It is a wonderful day, a day that would go down in infamy. Good morning, Lee. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Mac Dragon. Good morning, Albert. Good morning, Ruby. Ruby. Good morning, Laquita. You guys have been holding down the fort. While I was finishing my setup this morning, we had the um, the prayer line. I was on this morning doing a little bit of a devotion, and I shifted the time just a little bit, and then I realized, oh snap! I didn't install all the cameras that I wanted to do today, and so we have a little bit of a short show, maybe. We'll see. Depends on the questions and the songs that you request. So I'm just gonna jump right in and give some context to everything going on. Might I just look at this thing right here? But of course, we can definitely do that. And okay, we're good. All right. So we have a little bit of a scenario here in that most people, when they're in 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 an idea of, hey, I have a story to tell, I got something to say, i've got I've got this great idea that I'm sharing with the world. You think that, okay, let's start a YouTube studio, a YouTube um, a YouTube channel. Really, Dave? A YouTube channel, Ruby can cook. Man, she can throw down. Let me tell you, Miss Ruby, it's like, I'll eat anything. Well, let's not say that quite, because I'm a vegetarian. Let's put it on the table. I am a vegetarian. I eat cheese and eggs, milk, stuff. But the rest of the other stuff, I'm not eating. And so Miss Ruby comes up with these vegetarian dishes. My God, makes you want to like, where do I sign? Right, Miss Ruby, she's amazing, and we know Laquita can throw down. We see all the recipes she creates on there. Albert, I don't know about the cooking, but definitely for the teching. If you want somebody to help you with your tech, Albert's the man. And then, of course, Mac with the fire. Mac with the fire. Um, Mac with the fire blues guitar. Let me tell you right now, absolutely amazing. So, there is one comment though that I have to highlight. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes a parent. That's good. That's good. I'm stealing that one, Albert. Mac, happy Friday. Stephen McEwen, always coming through, No comment, just love of the game. Thank you so much. And of course, Lee, my new best friend. Yes, sir. Good morning, beautiful souls, he says. He said, you can start with Ribbon in the Sky if you need a song request. A talented chef requests it, please. Okay. We can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen. All right. And so I was, thinking really about the this was to a small studio for pastors, right? So when you look at this picture, it could get um, when you look at this picture, new scene, add the camera overlay. What? Right? We add the camera overlay. If you want to switch that out to camera. When you look at this, it looks pretty chaotic, right? Here I have my monitor on the left. My key light is the fill light, which is not on. Fill light. Here I have another monitor that's looking at the Blackmagic. You have a bunch of stuff over here. It's my dock and the stuff like that. This is the power that's running the show. And then I have the camera switcher for my main cameras. And this right now I'm running here is my cell phone. Just hooked up in the USB. As soon as I hooked it up, but it's using an app called Camo. Camo is like $20. $20. And so for a small investment, less than, okay, so you already spend a few $100 on a cell phone. You could connect that up to your computer and have a go at it, right? So, I mean, just for me, I have, just switch this over a little bit, right? So this is the camera that comes across the piano for me, right? And then the camera over here, that's my main shot, right? The main one. And you have the poles going up. This is for my overhead, which is actually on a microphone stand. It's on a microphone stand. It's like a boom stand. I just got a boom stand and put it up there. And yeah. And then on the side over here, you have my other keyboard, my gigging keyboard. And this is the ZVE10 on this side with a 16 millimeter. And of course, the Rodecaster Pro. Lee, this is what I was talking about. The Rodecaster Pro gives me all of the things, plus you have these sound pads on the side. I'm so happy for you to be here today that we're gonna say, yeah. That's all right. If I want to disguise my voice, I can do it.
You guys don't even know who's talking right now. You understand?
This one gives you the robot, I believe. It's the robot. Robot. 1, 2, 3.
So I can disguise my voice. You don't even know it's me talking.
Yep. So that's that. And then for me as a singer, I can add the reverb. Verb. Okay. And then of course you see here how when I raise the volume, up, louder, bring it down. Or I could just mute it. Has physical buttons to mute. Right. Yeah, Mac. Let's do it. First Floyd's like, I'm not up on hymns. That's all right. We oh no, we gotta bring it back. This was the camo. Now it won't change back. Come on. Thank you. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. That's one way as a pastor, small business, whoever you are, you can bring your excuse me, bring your message to the world, right? Just show it to you there. And of course, as a musician, Lee, you could relate to this. Having the Roadcaster as my audio interface, plus it also allows for 4 combo. The Roadcaster Pro 2 allows for 4 combo jacks, right? You can get the Zoom L8. Zoom L8. Look that up. The Zoom L8. Someone was showing that to me earlier. This has 6 inputs. 6 inputs. So the function is a little bit less. The Rodecaster Pro 2 was for musicians, but podcasting and stuff like that. You want to bring on a track, just press a button and you just start the track. I'm old school. A mixer deck with built-in effects. I have a trigger board that links to Ableton Live, but I have enough complication already. That's fine, man. I have a 12-channel mixer now. If you got a bunch of audio sources, that would be the way to go. Absolutely. If you get the Yamaha has a whole line of mixers that are extremely portable and they make for great audio interfaces. Cool. Bank. Yes, 12 channel mixer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Plus I use a laptop and a PC. Right. So I initially had a laptop, but the Mac ecosystem it just works. Plus, you get GarageBand for free, and I did upgrade to Logic, but GarageBand, two Focusrites. Yeah, it is. It's a Focusrite down here. Let's see. So, right here, above the bell. Right, see the bell. There's a 2i2. It's not hooked in right now, but I can pretty easily hook that in. Um, Focusrite, and it's distinctive. The red is really, really, really distinctive. I like that. And of course, the ubiquitous toolkit. You go to the hardware store, it's like, hey, screwdrivers, different bits. You never know when you need to mantle something. Notice I said mantle something. You may not notice it, but there is a right here. I don't know if I could zoom into that. No, it doesn't allow me to be great today. But I also have a. We're going to be playing some songs in a minute, but I just wanted to showcase the studio in this moment. Um, it is imperative to getting everything together. Oh, snap, 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 snap. Um, bring it all in focus. Okay. I also have a just a regular webcam, and it gives me the ability for like $50, $60. You can get the whoa. You can get your there we go. Need to just zoom in just a little bit. All right. Okay, so here I have now this is, oh, I need to clean the lens a little bit. This is it's a webcam. I'm telling you, it's just that easy. Free Irium webcam. Come on, Laquita. Goodness of God request. Thanks, David. We not about all of this camera stuff. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the music. You talking about all this stuff? You ain't helping us. Ah, man. All right. Let's go here. You're publishing this? Is this what you're seeing? Yeah. Absolutely. A webcam. I'm going to keep it rolling. Okay. So now let's go. Goodness of God request. Let's see. I'm going to pop this on back to live mode. Okay. He's sick. I see all your calves. That's good. That's good. That's really, really good. Okay, so I know there was the goodness of God. And Sheila had dropped before You Are My Hiding Place. And there was also got Ribbon in the Sky. All right, see, with Ecamm, I have the ability to highlight those and bring them to the fore. Okay, so let's go into making these work the way we want them to work. Let's go. Let the weak say I'm strong in the strength of the Lord. I will trust in you. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. Darkest night, I think I messed up the words. The moment that I wake up till I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness. All my life you have been, all my life you have been so, so good. Every breath that I'm able, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been so, so good. I'm gonna sing the goodness. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, is running after me. With my life laid down, surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Oh, your goodness. With my life laid down, surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running, running. Your goodness is running. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. God is a joy and strength. He moves all pain, liberty, and strife. Promise to keep me, never to leave me. It's never ever short of His word. I've got to fast and pray, stay in the narrow way. I've got to keep my life clean every day. I want to go with Him. Come too far and I'll never turn back. God is, God God is my all in all. God is my all and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, wait a minute. What did my. Okay. I gotta close that out. All right. Man, this hum is driving me nuts. I'm like, and it only started yeah, like a week or so ago. It was like really weird. Or maybe it's been there and I just finally noticed it. No, I think it's the cable. It has to be the cable. And check this out. As soon as I plug it in, it's back. Wow. Well, thank you guys. He's like, add another one of your choosing, David. You can't stop now. Oh man, you guys are so gracious. Really appreciate each and every one of you. It's like, Dave, don't don't do that tech stuff. Just do the music. Just sing. Just sing, Dave. Leave that other stuff alone. All right. Hold on one sec. Let me just fix this. I was not in the center of the shot. Now I am. It's like human happens, David. All right. Cool. Okay, let me just jump back into some of the the comments. And Lee is saying here, yeah, I saw your Focusrite. I have a 2-channel and a 4-channel. I saw all your cams. And of course, Ruby requested Goodness of God. That's what I use, as well as other cams. So my phone and 2 webcams, Lee is saying. And you should check First Floor Audio. Does amazing music work. Man, I was just like really encouraged and inspired. I've done a few of those, not a lot. Just creating. I'm going to create. Might as well do it live and show people how it's done, right? Working from a template as well as just working from scratch. And I believe in templates. You know, if you develop a system and you have a certain sound that you're looking for, just load up that template and start creating. And I've got a bunch of templates, and I also have a soundtrack that I need to go ahead and just finish. Um, Started working on it, and I need to just go ahead and finish it. So, and you know who I'm talking about if you know who you are, right? So that's something I need to go ahead and do. Just keep creating. Don't stop. Don't stop. I have another song about okra that I want to do, but we'll hold off on that one until I finish all the other projects. Mr. Procrastinator. And yeah, it's gonna keep it a stack. So making that determination. Making that determination makes a difference. All right. So any of the songs that made it into the list. It's like, David, you better sing. Thank you, Miss Ruby saying, thank you. You better sing. Smooth. Smooth vocals, David. Ooh. Oh, that run right there. Beautifully done. Uh, Human happens. It's generally down to audio cables over close to power cables. Can't be helped unless buying expensive audio cables. Yes. But it's a recent phenomenon for me. At least I noticed it earlier this week or last week. There's like templates all the way. Mac is coming through with the truth. I am the master procrastinator. You know, I heard a motivational speech by a motivational speaker. His name is E.T., the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas. He was talking to a bunch of college football players. He's talking about dominating. You dominate in practice. You dominate in class. You know, just when you dominate in practice, you can go out on the pitch on the field and dominate there, to dominate each play, dominate each scrimmage, dominate your thought, dominate your sleep patterns, dominate in the weight room, just dominate, right? And he's talking about like, you dominate procrastination. It's like that's not a thing for Eric Thomas. It's like you have something to do, you go ahead and you do it, right? Unless something comes up for you to do that's more important in that moment, then you lay it aside. It's not procrastinating, you're just dominating this other thing. And then you come back to what you were doing and you dominate that. And all of the people who are successful get up, they're up early in the morning. And by the time you wake up, they've already put in 2-3 hours into their day. If you're writing a book, if you're, putting a speech, you're doing something, you're up early o'clock and making a difference, right? And so as we come into this weekend, there are things that you find you need to do. Just go ahead and do it, right? One of the ways that I'm seeking to be the difference maker is when I see a situation, when I hear about a circumstance, dominate prayer. We had a coworker um, call 911 or have someone call 911 on his behalf. And he wasn't feeling well. Called the ambulance. Ambulance came, took him to the hospital. We prayed. Dominate. Granted, he's in pretty good health, you know, and just based on how he was feeling, we went to God and we like, yo, we're your children, and we hear our prayer. God heard our prayer. And I will let you know when that time is. Now, Albert asked me, hey, Dave, when's the next piano master class? It's this Wednesday, coming the third Wednesday. This Wednesday, we're going to put it together. We're going to make sure that we are dominating. It may be a much shorter master class than we had the last time. We want to make sure that we can take that thing and put it together and have it work out. But want to ask that you would take the time today to use your hands, your voice, and your heart fueled by love. Valentine's is around the corner, right? That's Monday. We talking about love on Monday. Gonna be here at 6 a.m. Eastern. Wednesday and Friday as well. Another Freeform Friday in the books is done. We got through at least 3 or 4 songs. I showed you a little bit of the studio and what you can accomplish just with your cell phone. You have, some of you have, the new iPhone 14, the 13, the 12, the 11, from like 6 or 7 on. People are still using those as webcams. Absolutely killing the game. If you have a software like Ecamm, you can hook up but it's on a Mac only. That's the only caveat I'm gonna say. Mac only. And on the PC side, you can go with StreamYard. I guess you can do that on a Mac too. StreamYard, Be Live, Restream. Don't go to sleep on EV Mux, especially if you're doing remote production. EV Mux is the way to go. EV Mux. And it also depends on how many people are going to be on screen. I use PC, not Mac. Lee, that's fine. VMix, OBS. If you want to use installed software where you control all the elements on the screen, bringing in the overlays. Oh man, they say equally happy for the tech side too, where you can put your comments on the top of the screen or on the side, and you resize them, as opposed to where StreamYard has them. You know, dominate with your own goodness and make the world better. Absolutely. Thank you, Mac, for that. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. We request an okra song to close. When I think of the goodness of okra and all that. No, no, we not about it. Not today, Laquita. You too funny. Too funny. Too funny. When I think of the goodness of okra and all it's done for me, absolutely nothing. Says my soul cries out. Nah, don't do it. Thank you, God, for saving me. That's good. That is the okra song. My soul cries out. Don't do it. Oh, man. Listen, that's it, y'all. We're going to wrap it up now and say thank you for coming through, for supporting, for leaving a comment and an encouragement along the way. I encourage you, use your hands, your voice, and your heart to make life better. Tell your story. Your story is your experience, your life, your the way you got over. Just share it, like Lee does on, like Lee does on. I believe it was Tuesday. He was on live. I don't remember when else he's on. Laquita's on today at 11:15. They were talking about uh, people in their community, highlighting them, where the resources that you can find within your community, just making a difference. Mac is on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central Eastern, your Central European Standard. My time zone's mixed up. 9 p.m. Central Eastern, Central European Standard. Wow. David, CEST. 3 p.m. Eastern. That's the one you need to remember. Mac is on talking about blues guitar and just talking about taking his guitar on the plane. That I never even thought of that as a subject to be like, yo, how do you do that? So, very good. Have a blessed day. Miss Ruby, no, I'm not singing that song again. When I think of the goodness, no. See, when I think of the goodness of okra, my soul does not cry out, hallelujah. My soul cries out, don't eat it. So, have a wonderful day, y'all. People, keep it on, keep it on. Tell your story, share your goodness. Turn up that loudspeaker on your greatness, Miss Sheila. Do it. Don't wait. Make the day today be the day. Thank you so much for coming through and have a wonderful day, y'all. Take care. God bless.